Hello, it's Troy and welcome to Farming Simulator 2013. This is my lovely house. Yeah. Aha. Horseshoe. You collect these, they're like scattered everywhere. So, Farming Simulator 2013 is obviously the sequel to 2012. Now, I've played on this for a couple of days now, so I'm well into it, but yeah, so I'm pressing the tab button, and this allows you to go through vehicles. Now at the moment this field is halfway through being harvested. I got this one as well. This one also is owned to me. And this is a cultivator and seeder in one. Usually there's a cultivator and seeder as a different thing, but I've bought one where it's in one, so after I harvest I can just immediately go into it. So we're going to lower that. I'm going to set the cruise control to turn on the sower, B, and then cruise control 1. That's just by pressing 1, 2, 3 are like cruise control. So now I've hired someone by pressing H, and so they'll just do it for me. So now I need to get this, back it up, back it up, back it up. This is the harvester. This comes, you have a certain amount of vehicles that just like you automatically get at the start. This is one of them. And I'm just going to hire someone for that as well, because I drive this. Well, actually, that's just going to go fine, so yeah. I'll actually drive this and save me some money. If you do it yourself, it costs less money, but you can hire someone else and they'll do it for you, which is multiple jobs at once. So, I guess you can decide what you think is better for you. I'll just start going through the controls. W, A, S, and D work as for vehicles, and then mouse, the arrow keys work as camera. Then there's cruise controls. C is a cockpit view, and then there's various controls for different machines that you put on the back of you, but they're listed up the top, so there's not really a problem there. Cultivate the ground, cultivate the ground. So we're planting some new harvest, hopefully. Okay. Now, depending on what difficulty you're playing on, there'll be a certain amount of pre-harvested materials in some storage silos, so you can sell that for a bit of extra cash at the start, which is kind of cool. I'll give you a tour of the farm later. Now there's time. Also, I better mention that. So at the moment it's 6:27. That is real time. This thing operates in real time. But using keys 7 and 8, you can either speed up time or slow down time. You can get it as fast as a times 120, or you can get it down to actual real time. So what most people would probably do is like plant all their fields and then just speed up time to the next day when everything's grown. That's what I'm doing, at least. I really need to build a bigger, and of course I'll show you this later as well. There's a town. And in the town you can buy like new vehicles, better machinery, other things. You can also buy, there's animals. They're kept in separate places to your farm, bar the chooks. But like you can go and you get milk, but besides the chooks you actually have to feed them, usually with hay. The really heavy stuff is leftover wheat, and you can bale that up into hay. There's also lawnmowers. And also popping up every now and again will be like a kind of like a quest or a mission. You can deny them though if you don't want to do them. There. If you want to do them. Come on. Come on. I'll let take over. Tab. You're done. Dismiss worker. Wait, no, there's just a little bit left. Oh well, I can do it from here. So now you drive over. Ooh, my bad. Yeah, not very good driving. There we are. So now it's unloading. This thing has really small internal storage. F is lights. Applies to all vehicles. Now I'm just gonna go get these little bitches missed. Yeah, I know. There's cruise control. Dum 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 dum. And turn. Farming, so much fun. Spiky thing. Spiky thing. They have put quite some detail into this, which is nice. And then we're going to turn here again and get the little bit. Come on, there we are. Tab. Actually, is he... Dismiss worker. I'll go park this thing. There we go. So this is the farm. Don't mind the golf carts. Now you won't start with the stuff that I've seen. I've bought some of this new stuff. But yeah. And besides, the manual that comes with it is quite self-explanatory. It gives you a nice big map of the world and all the machines and what they do. It's all nice. And there's also this. This is like a little kind of GPS thing. It gives you weather, map, prices, finances. And then there's your wheat silos over there. Storage silos, and gives you how much is stored in that. So, that's convenient. Q. And escape is like a kind of menu. There we That's wonderful. Oh. 3. Realistically, should just park this thing here. No point driving it back to the farm when it only does like here and here. Three. I use the also another thing, like, this is a pretty good sim, but it's not completely 100% realistic, because I just did that with a full, like, pretty decent full load, and like, you can drive down and up hills crazily, like this, with no problem, you know. Now there is a road from the house which kind of goes up a hill, comes out over there, down there, and then there's like a big wheat silo thing, so all your grains go to here, and there's a river, be careful. But the map in the manual is pretty self-explanatory. So, oh, by the way, I should say, if you want to buy this game, I got it in EV Games. I don't know if that's a international place, but in Australia it's pretty good. But I'd imagine the majority of game stores would have this in their PC section. Oops, you. Tip it, and tip it, and tip it. Fill in. Cab mode. Meow. I'm motoring along. And this is like a little shortcut. See what I mean? Accidentally disabled cruise control. This thing goes like 25k. The bigger tractor goes 40k. And there's also front loaders. I'll go show you town. Actually, let me check the eggs first and see if there's anything in the egg department. This is my chicken coop. 1 egg. Now, I've bought a lot of chickens, but only so many chickens can be displayed there, so don't worry if you buy like about 30 chickens and they don't all show up. You'll still get the egg production from them. They're the silos, just drive under them, automatic load. Let's go. And also, when you start the game, there's a little like circular icons near all the buildings, which just tell you what they are, kind of like, you know, what they do. Ah, yeah, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Australians drive on the left, I'm so used to being on the left. Can't help it. So, yeah, you'll see me run into a lot of cars. By the way, can't kill pedestrians. Go straight through them. I'm going to go give the 1 egg I have. Obviously, you bought a ton of chickens, you can get more money, but whatever.